morning. Do you remember? Well, here we are. I have my water, I have my weights, and I'm ready to do a workout. Because working out is really helpful on so many levels. It's good for our mental health, it's good for our body, helps move that cortisol through. There's a lot of good things. So I'm glad that you tuned in, got yourself up. Thank you very much. Kind of the usual routine today. We'll do a little warm up. We'll do some thinking, as we like to say, and then we'll do some weights. So let me get over here. I love this song. I'm playing it because it makes my spirit rise, and I hope it does the same for you. So march in place. March wide. March narrow. March wide. Narrow. Wide. Narrow. Tap your foot forward. March wide. Narrow. Tap forward. March wide. Narrow. Tap forward. Push out. March wide and narrow. Tap forward. Punch forward. March wide. Narrow. Tap out. March wide. Narrow. One more time with the right leg. March wide. Hold the feet together, tap your toes. So the belly is in, the chest is up. You pay attention on the warm-up to how things are feeling. Anything not quite right, make it a little smaller, just wait for the next part. Tap left foot forward, toe, 4. March wide, march narrow. Left foot, push. March wide, narrow, push out. Go wide, go narrow. Belly and chest up. Wide, narrow. Couple more, we go, tap. Go wide and narrow. Again, push out. March wide. Hold it here, tap right foot back, hold it, left foot back. Few reminders, watch that front knee. Lean a little forward, support your back with your belly. Whichever foot is going back, put that arm forward. What you feel is a bit of the glute. Oh, I felt mine from Tuesday, by the way. I think it was the one-legged squats that did it. Put a little more weight on the back leg without dropping the heel. Now next time right leg goes back, hold it, turn back, lean forward, step up, other side, hold it, turn toward the bent leg, come back center, lean forward, step up. Few of these. Reverse lunge, turn back, step up. Reverse lunge, turn toward the bent knee. Yeah, is it getting your balance? It's okay, stable, turn. If it's hard, keep looking forward. If it's easy, turn the head. You think we might go a bit faster? Let's try. Back, turn, center, up. Dancing in September. Never was a cloudy day. Heel raises. Belly and chest up. She says to herself, Ankle circles on the floor, in the air. Other side, on the floor, in the air. Step to your right, tap your left foot. Let the arms just swing. And here's where I remind you to check your surroundings. What kind of floor surface? Where is the furniture? Okay, cross your chest. The arms go back, not hurting the shoulder. Wave above. Heel forward, cross your arms. You're going to go into some hamstring stretches. If you prefer to lift the leg up, you can go over to a chair. I have a chair right here. You can elevate the leg and sit back. Do you have to do that? You don't. You can just elevate the toe. Go back here. Come on up. Switch legs. Either elevate the leg or just lift the toe back up your hips. That feels good. Tighten your belly, roll up as you come back and stand facing me. Move your right foot back, be on the ball of the foot. Rock your hips front and back. Squeeze the tush. Tighten through the belly. Now we open the front of the thigh by holding the hip forward. Lift up your chest. Hold on to something if you need to. That's what we're feeling. Lean forward, switch your legs. Other foot back, knees are bent, hips are forward, chest is up. And pay attention to how things are feeling. Sometimes they're tighter, more needy. Other times they're just fine. Lean forward, right heel, left heel. Okay, we've done the heel toe knee lift before. And as Betty has told us, it often is helpful to use the arm pattern. But I'm going to start it without any hands, so don't worry about them. There's a heel, toe, lift your knee, put your foot down, and then you do the other side. Heel, toe, lift your knee. So say it to your head. Let your head say it to your feet. Should work out okay. Here we go, heel, toe, knee, lift. Heel, toe. Heel and toe. Keep trying. Here's how the arms may help you. Now, if you can move those arms around, do. If you need smaller, it's more of a howdy neighbor. Now, right now I'm grounded, but I could pop it when I felt I'm ready for more intensity. This is part one, y'all. Got it? 4 more, we'll go to part 2. Last 2. All heels back. Well, this one we like. Everybody likes this one. Pulling my elbows back as I pull the heel up toward my bum. Now has one little tricky part. I want you to pay attention. After we do all that we're going to do, I'll say 2, meaning you do the heel lift twice with one leg once. So it doesn't go singles to doubles, it goes singles to 1 double, and then you're going to step back, step out, step back, step out. So let's try. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, do 2. Okay, back to the singles. Do 2. Pull your heel up. Did you hear me? So when I say go two, you do two. Here it comes. Do two. Single. Do two. Single. Do two. Single. All single. Do, not yet, sorry. 3, 2, do two. Okay, here's the next part. Step back. Step back. So I know that was a little messy, not my intention, but we'll smooth it out. So part 3, rock back, step apart. When the foot goes back, the arms go back. You want to know how to embellish it? Rock back, cha-cha-cha, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And if you want a little bit more, look, you can travel. So we're going to learn the whole thing, and it puts us on the other side. Then we'll do the other side, one step at a time. So I also like to do the same pattern, but stepping in front. So 4 more back, 3 more back. Think ahead. We're going to cross over in front on the next one. Cross in front, feet apart. Turn the body so there's no twist of the knee. Again, sometimes the arms remind us where the feet should go, or other way around. Options. So there's only one more part. They're pretty simple. They are wide leg squats, almost like a sumo squat. 8 more of like this. 4 more. You're going to end up with your feet apart. Here's your last one. Hold your feet apart. Squat and up. And this is as slow as we're going to go. Hips push back, head stays up. Try not to bend over, because it ain't that. It's the hips going back. The arms can either be at your chest, or if you need a little support, hands can be on your thighs. Play with how low you can go. Now this is our last one with the left foot. We're going to do heel, toe, knee, lift. Here's your left foot. Heel, toe, knee, lift. Well, that was an easy transition. We'll smooth out the rest of it. I know what love is. 2 more heel, toe, knee, lift. Next part's pull the heels back behind you. So wait for me to tell you when to do 2, then you're going to rock back. 2. Step out and rock back. And rock back. And rock back. Arms go up when you're apart. Part 3. You can leave your hat on. Instead of crossing back, cross in front. Arms up. So raise the arms as high as you can manage with your shoulders, pain-free. 4 more, we go to the squats. Last 2. Hold your feet apart and down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2. So we know this part is the end of the combination. We'll go back to the right foot with heel, toe, knee lift. Head up, head up. Keep those knees in the direction of your toes. Makes them a little happier. 2 more times, the big squat. Okay, get ready, right foot, heel, toe, knee lift, let's go. Last one, heels pull back. Two, step out, cross back. Cross in front. Last one, hold the feet apart. Down 2, up 2. When we get to squats, you can rest that deer brain. Belly in, hips back. If for any reason you're feeling your knees, load more into your heels, it will help. 4 more squats. Twice more. Gonna be the right heel, toe, knee lift coming up. Here it is, right foot, heel, toe. Heels back. Two. Step out, up, up. Step out, cross in front. In front. Here's your squats. Squeeze at the top of that squat. Belly in. This should be driving your heart rate. Two more. I'm just shaking a little. Left foot, heel, toe, knee lift. Hup. 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 All heels back, pull. 2. Step out. Step out. Step out and cross in front. Last one. And we do squat. Up. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum. Manage yourself. Push it back, head up. Tighten up your core, 2 more. Gonna give you a water break, yay! Okay, walk over, get a sip of water. Remember, just enough to wet your whistle. So we've been doing that combo with long parts of each part section, but I'm gonna cut that down. So it'll be heel, toe, knee lift, heel, toe, knee lift, 3, 2, now 2 of them. Then step apart, and step in front, and step in front, and then only 4 squats. Are you back? Here we go. Thinking caps on. Heel, toe, knee lift. 1 on the right, 1 on the left, heels back. 2. Step out. Step in front. In front. Here's your squats. 4, 3, 2, 2 more, make them slow. Think ahead, left foot's gonna do heel, toe, knee lift. Start now, heel, toe, right leg. Heels back. 2. Step out. Cross front. Squat. Heels. 2 more. Last one. Think back to the right foot. Heel, toe, knee lift. We got it. Heels back. 2. Step out. Step out, cross front. Squat. 1 more. Left foot does heel toe, and it's heel toe. And heels back. 2. Step out. Step out. Cross in front. 2 slow squats. Right foot does heel, toe, knee lift. Whew. Pull heels back. 2. Step out. Step out, cross front. Squat. 2 times. Left foot, heel, toe, let's do it. Heel back. 2. Step out. Step out, cross in front. 2 slow squats. So we're going to do this one more time, then we're going to move on to something different. Heel, toe. Heel back. 2. Step out. In front. 2 squat. Last time, left foot. Heel, toe, left foot. We go. Woo. Heel back. 2. Step out, arms up. Go back. Go front. Squats 2. Now we have imaginary jump ropes. So you grab those jump rope handles. Yeah. And you twirl. So the idea is the foot doesn't get caught on the rope. So you quickly pick up your feet, pick them up. Good thing it's an imaginary jump rope, right? Pick it up. Pick up your foot. The rope goes under. And you step as the foot goes under the other foot. Crisscross. Move those feet quickly. Speed drill. Okay, hot peppers. You do not have to lift the toes. If you can, the impact is good for our bones. Okay, skippity-doo. Right foot goes under the rope. You remember this? Keep your arms by your side. Don't throw that rope around. Now I'm going faster, but you sort it out. Get it under the foot. Imagine it has to go under your foot. So your right foot stays in front and your left foot's behind, kind of like a rocking horse. Can you hear my breath? Yeah, I'm working. I'm going to go slowly to the other side. In 4, 3, 2, kick your left foot out. If you can go faster, just go ahead. This is just a primer for those who say, how does this work? I have enjoyed some may say. Woo, house. Belly in, use your breath, build some stamina. Now while we're on the playground, jumping rope, we're also gonna do basketball drill. And you're gonna move from one end of the court to the other, and you're gonna shoot from the line, and you have to jump a little. Do you remember shooting baskets? Coming in 4, you'll face forward, and we go dribble, dribble, now shoot to one end. Dribble, dribble, shoot to the other end. This is the base move. You hold the ball, push it, push it, dribble with one hand, load, push, load, push, load, push. So I'm doing the grounded version. Here's with a little more oomph. Shoot it. If you can jump, jump. May not be in your vocab. Now, if you like this pace, there's no defenders. I'm going to go faster. Walk it around. Yes, it's a quarter. Okay, an imaginary bow and arrow, and then we'll pick up our tubing and do it with resistance. How's the heart rate? Good. All right, so with your right foot forward and your left foot back, front knee back, back leg straight. Right arm, so that's holding the bow. Left arm threads the arrow, pull the arrow back, and then release. It's like you keep pulling an arrow back. They just keep giving you more arrows. So for stability, keep the front knee bent, keep the back leg straight and the heel down. Then you should be very solid. Watch the shoulder. All right, let's try the other side as this is our practice. Left foot, right foot, bend the front knee, feel grounded. Left arm over, that's holding the bow. Bring the hand up, grab the arrow, pull. Pull that elbow back. Yes, it is retraction of the scapula. I feel much safer doing this knowing you're not shooting arrows at me. Now hopefully you have some bands or tubing, and I'll show you how to use the long ones. Okay, let's go grab some tubing. Here we go. So here's how I do it. So if I have your left leg in front, I hold the handlebar, put your thumb in it, and then wrap your hands around. Now the other end is you have to slide it back or you probably won't get much motion out of it. And if you don't like this dangling tail, you can either hold the other end and then slide down or make a lovely bracelet out of it, like this. Yeah. So put your left foot forward, your right foot back. We just did this. Put your left arm over your left leg. Now the thumb is up, so it's a more natural hold. Now wherever you are in the continuum, as the ability to pull it back, take a test run, pulling the elbow back, feeling the work all the way through your core, and release. If you say, I think I could do more, scoot your hand forward. Ooh, that's a challenge. Nothing should ever go patwangy, so it should never shoot back out of control. Hold the bow steady. Now, if you don't have tubing, you have a band. This is a very tight band. You modify and do what you can. So if that's all you have, it's still the motion. Keep your shoulders down. Here's another device I happen to have. Whatever you have. 4 more. Woo. Front knee bent, back leg straight. Feel that core work and set up on the other side. Please don't wrap any bands around your hands. So here's my thumb, and then I hold the handle. Yeah. So I'm going to just hold this time the handlebar and hold here. Right foot forward, right arm above, thumb is up, palm is in. Take a test. Well, that's pretty manageable. I think I'll creep up my tubing. When you got it, work it. Work it. Breathe. That big exhale on the exertion. Challenge yourself. I know you could do easier. Woo! Relax through the neck and the shoulders. Don't let them get involved. Feel your core, anchor you. Last day. Last 4. And rest. Now I'm going to give you a choice for our bicep curls today, with or without sitting in a chair, and with weights or tubing. Option 1, stand on the tubing, anchor it. 1 foot, test it. Not enough? 2 feet. Step on it, anchor it, and do your bicep curls. And do the same principle as what we have been doing with the band. If you say, I'd rather use weights, okay, got my big boys. Now you have a choice to do a single or a double arm, depends on you. So if you've been really good about your workouts, you're probably going to do both arms up and both arms down. If you need to alternate, as I probably will, you can alternate. Take a seat if you want, but sit or stand tall. Let's go. These are not fast. Kind of working through a nice, easy pace. And breathe. If you're standing, think of squeezing your legs together. It will lend a bit more support. If you're starting to fatigue for whatever reason, tubing or weights, you can always alternate the arms. I want 1 more, and then we'll take a little pause. And pause. Anybody with heavy weights want to downgrade, or if you started with light, want to upgrade? If you've got 2 feet in your tubing and you want to step 1 foot back. Okay, strong. Here we go. Second step. Now check that your body isn't trying to help you by leaning back. Hold your body still. Again, you can alternate the arms. Two more. Last one. Deadlift. So for those with tubing, carefully slack it out, step off, go grab 1 or 2 weights. If you have a heavy one like I do, you can probably get away with 1 holding the ends. If you have 2, 1 in each hand. Deadlift. Deadlift sounds terrible. It's really highly recommended for the whole posterior chain, as they call it. This is not me bending my knees and straightening it up. It's not a squat. The legs stay either straight, or most people recommend a slight bend. You keep your chest up, you keep your elbows straight. You go over and you come up. And it's all about thinking backside. If Keep your belly pulled in. Let's practice. Deadlift. Down 2, up 2. So if you remember my friend Carla, personal trainer, she's been working out at home, and she uses her big KitchenAid mixer, because apparently they're quite heavy. I don't have one. So let's just say you didn't have weights. I use canned beans, but I don't have a mixer to do a deadlift with. Now keep your chin up. If you're looking toward the floor, you're probably going too far. So those knees are not bending, they're staying the same. When you come up, almost retract the shoulders, stick out the chest a bit. Last 2. And 1. Okay, we're going to put our weight down. And you'll love this. It's push-up day. Yes, you can use the wall. Yes, you can go to the floor, toes or knees. I have a counter over here, and I have, so I have stability. You may not see what my hands are on, but here's where I go into my, and I bend my elbows and straighten my elbows. All right, so you figured it out. What are you doing? Push-ups. I think counters are really good. I have a kitchen counter over there. It's a little bit lower. It's really good. How many? What you can do plus 1. Now I'm going to come on to show you. This happens, not this. Pull those shoulders down. Anchor. Do what you can. Okay, take a break. You can use the wall. You can bring your chair out. We're going to do abduction straight leg, abduction bent knee, and then we're going to open the knee. So we have 3 variations. If your balance seems a little go ahead, hold on to something, or bring your chair out. I'm too lazy. I'll just stand here and hold on to myself. Okay, pick one of your legs, pull up. Straight leg opens, out and in. Breathe, belly in, lots of support from your core. Now the standing leg will complain about this, but feel light and it will help. 4 more. Hold the leg up, bend the knee, bring the knees together and then touch. Make sure that moving knee is not going past your standing knee. Breathe. Now hold that leg up and it's going to open and lower. So you see my knee is opening up, but my body is staying still. Halfway there. Go ahead and take a break. Notice that standing foot, it really works hard. Try not to curl those toes under. All right, if you're holding on to something, get to the other side or turn yourself around. If you're with me, hold on to yourself. Pull up on the other leg and open. Oh my gosh, this leg. It says, what did you just do to me? Don't lean over. Toes are forward. 3 more. Now hold it up, last one, bend the knee, touch, and open. Zip your zipper. Are you breathing? Hold it up. Now open that knee up, knee forward. We can do it. And rest. Oh my gosh, that was a challenge. I think I need a little water. How about you? Oh, my feet, my hips, lots of complaining. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bring my chair in, but I'm going to stay standing. There go my weights. There goes my collection of tubing. Here's my big workout. I'm going to stay standing. So, abdominals. Do you remember the three? Transversus abdominis, rectus abdominis, obliques. They each serve a particular function. So we're going to do standing rectus abdominis. So that's going to be like your crunch motion. You can put the hands behind the head without your head going forward. So if you can't get your hands up like this, you have to do this. Then just put them about here. Elbows are not back, elbows are not forward. Nice comfortable position for those arms. Scoot this over a little bit. So two things happen. The chest, or the head of my little Mercury, come forward, and I really pull in my belly, like someone's coming at me with a pointy object. Pull away from it. So this happens, and then this happens. That's it. So tighten and release. Strong breath and release. I'll put my hand here so you see what's happening as I'm caving in. Concave. Now I'm not laying down on the floor, so I don't have gravity to resist me. In fact, it's assisting me. So I have to really make more of that effort to pull in my belly button. Now, if you said, no, I'd rather get down on the floor and do these, you can just do that. No judgment from me. Last one, we're going to take a pause. You can rest your neck, shoulders, and hands. Second set will be faster. The cadence will be faster. That might make you get a little lightheaded, so be aware if you need to slow the breath down. If you prefer to take a seat, we're going there next, but sit if you need to. Okay, ready? Here you go. I find that blowing to help squeeze my abdominal wall. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, oh yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, standing one more, and then we'll take this whole thing we've done standing to the chair. So, shoulder, hip, not elbow, knee. Not elbow, knee. Nothing for my abdominals there. So, shoulder to my hip. And I will repeat one leg. It's easier on your back. It gets kind of acclimated and there's no twisting back and forth. If you say, I don't know, lifting that leg feels a bit much, focus on this part. You'll feel those obliques. Here's what they're doing. Okay, ready? Here I go. Still pulling in that abdominal wall, utilizing the obliques to make that rotation a bit. Nothing should hurt. Now I'm going to go to the other side. Shoulder, hip is in your head. Forget about the elbow and knee. Think of bringing the shoulder down toward the hip. There you go. Come back, stand up. It's a contract and release. Contract, release, contract, release. Two more. I need for you to stay standing up. Put your thumbs on the small of the back. You can move the hips forward, but I just need you to lengthen out that belly. Feel free to look forward or look up, whatever is comfortable for you. All right, we're going to take this to the chair. Pretty much repeat what we did. Going to feel a bit different. Then we're gonna finish it with one I haven't done in a while, this one, which is a lot faster. But you'll have the other ones you can always keep if you don't wanna do that next one. All right, so here's here, or here, and I go. This is the first one where you pull that belly button really in, you tighten that abdominal wall. Or someone's gonna punch you in the stomach and you tighten up that abdominal wall. I'm gonna go to the obliques. Same side. Leg comes up as my shoulder and hip try and come together. Move on to the other side. And when I go to that fast one, holding on to the chair, you may want to come back and do the first one we did or the second set of the obliques. Ready? You choose. Here I hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 yeah. Woohoo! Suck in your belly. 4, 3, 2, break. All stand up. Watch your blood pressure. Lift up and do that stretch we just did. 1, it helps the back. Get a little extension and the belly. Okay, free weight. Lighter one perhaps. You grab a lighter one. One way. Now I'm going to stay in the chair, but you can stand by the chair. Sorry it's so loud. They're doing what they need to do here. Just watch. Sitting this way, I can lay down my forearm to get the resistance of gravity. Good thing I talk with my hands. The shoulder stays down. I'll do a few kickbacks, then I add the row and the kickback. So sitting, absolutely fine. Using the back or the seat of the chair, also absolutely fine. It gets loud, it gets stirred. Okay, so everybody hinge forward, pull in that abdominal wall, then do your kickbacks. Two more. I'm going to add that row. So I don't drop the shoulder, I just reach that arm slightly forward and down. And breathe. Now I'm going to leave the elbow back and kind of pulse it up, pulse. I'm going to do the same pulsing, but straighten that elbow. Woo! And release, and relax. Oh boy. Set up other side. So if you thought this was working, you get here, you lean forward, you park your weight at your hip, and you work. I'll show the standing option for those who may have been standing or using the seat of the chair. Okay, add the row and kick back. Row, kick back. Don't forget about the abdominal wall all the time. Okay, I'm going to do the little tugging. Straight arm lift, up. Okay, set that weight down. If you're at the chair, be careful as you get up and come over. Might want to hold on to a wall, a counter. I'm just going to turn the back of my chair so you can see. We're going down to work the lower part of the body. So these are calf work as I raise the heels, turn my toes out, raise the heels, step my feet apart, raise the heels. The knees are straight for all of them. You may not need the chair or a wall. Whatever you're holding, it's very light. Don't need it, don't use it. Okay, stand tall, feet right together. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your belly, squeeze everything. Just squeeze everything. Don't worry, when we're done, I will stretch us. Turn your toes out, leave your heels together. Knees are straight. This tends to happen. Nope, isn't that the cowboy? Squeeze, 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 squeeze it all. Woo. Okay, widen your stance. This one just feels like it runs up my legs. I guess that's a good thing. Knees are straight. Belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo! Okay, get to a counter, a chair back, parallel the feet, hip distance, sink the back heel down. This should feel good. Oh. Well, we checked a lot of boxes today. We did our push-ups for everything in the chest and back and arms. We did some concentrated heavy lifting switch legs of biceps. We did our triceps. We did our upper back. We did the outside of the hip. We did the calf. Tuesday we did the inner thigh. We did our abdominals. Did I forget our ears? Come on, keep feeling that calf. It does feel good. Let's stay here for the hamstring stretch. Step back, toe up, hips back up, chest goes forward. Tighten the belly as you come up, switch your legs, hips back, chest up. Oh, I did some balance. I chose that balance option. Okay, still standing up, whatever you're holding on to. Cross the outside leg. Leg closest to what you're holding on to is what you're standing on. That outside leg crosses over. If you can't cross it, put it in front of your foot. There you go. And then not leaning forward, stand up tall. Lean over. Wow, that's a big old stretch. Okay, release the arms, slowly come up. Now I'm going to go to the other side, watch this circle. Whoops. Outside leg crosses over, stand up tall, outside arm, lean over. Make that top arm straight, would you? Face your counter, your chair, your wall, back your feet up. Now imagine I'm standing behind you and I'm pulling your hips back, but your hands are anchored. So it's a nice long stretch. For those who say, I need a little more of my hamstrings, legs straight, but you can bend the knees if that just feels better and get you down those lats. Head is not below your heart. Bend your knees and bring yourself forward. Check your blood pressure. Take a seat. Take a seat. I'm going to stop the lumping and thumping here. So, okay, opening my hips. Yeah. I'm going to sit here as I find some maybe more appropriate, nice. We just need to breathe. We just need to breathe. Are you sitting tall? Are you stacked and lined up? Are you using your appropriate options? So how do you feel? We did some concentrated, what I call steady state. We took a little pop of intensity by doing our jump rope and basketball, so we have a little game time. We did some strengthening, and then we came and did some stretch. Sorry, it's been loud today. Maybe I'm learning that Thursday is yard day. Okay, stay here, whichever leg is on top, likely you're right. Hold the left hand on that leg, flip it if you're going the other way. Take the hand of the bent knee, grab either the side of the chair or the back of the chair if it's available. Get tall first, and then just turn and breathe. Ooh. And release. We just need to breathe. That's going to be our mantra for 4 years. We just need to breathe. Up tall, leaning forward. We're trying to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So, we do things that builds the adrenaline, but then we also need to temper it with our calming. You can find that through your breath, relaxing of your body. Okay, as you're sitting tall, if it's your left leg, hold it with your right hand or flip it the other way. Make sure you're very tall. Even if your ankles are crossed, you do the same thing. Grab either the seat of the chair, the back of the chair, and we just need to breathe. Slowly return. We just need to breathe. As you uncross, drop your ear, not forward, face up. We just need to breathe. Move your chin down and look toward the floor. Oh, how tight are those traps. Nod your chin and talk to your belly to stay tucked in, at least for today. Put your head up nice and tall, let your ear fall the other way. Turn your chin and look down toward the floor, your shoulder. And look down towards your belly. As you come up, lift the arms, lift your spirit. And release. Now try not to use the hands as you rise out of the chair. Take a breath once more and circle around. So I'm going to applaud you for getting yourself up, getting yourself into this class, logging on, doing it. Sorry for the long guys, but hopefully we had a good workout today. You'll carry on through the weekend. We'll meet up again on Tuesday and we'll have more fun. So carry what you got with a positive attitude into your day. I'll see you again. Bye.